Hey guys, Carl here, and today we're reviewing Sudeep. He is one of the Rusty's Racing Centre trainees. This is my first ever Rusty's Racing Centre trainee I've ever got. And the double packs they kind of stopped doing in the UK, so it was very hard for me to get Gabriel and Aiden. I have to purchase them off of eBay. But I got Sudeep and Christoph, possibly, I think that's his name, the one with the green spoiler and rims, who's come in the same case. The review on him will be out tomorrow, because I got him along with Adam Park, Carlo Veloso's Pity, and the metallic Dino Draftsky, the Clutch Aid Racer, the stock car one here. So I'll be reviewing them in the coming days, which will be really, really cool. But I thought I'd start off with Sudeep. Very cool. He is, first of all, he's the Tim Treadless model. As we can see here, we'll compare these two just very quickly towards the end of the video. And this also, I think, possibly my first car of the Rusty's Racing Centre series, which is pretty cool. I won't be able to show you any other ones on the back, because it's UK packaging. As far as I know, no, these are only the places I've been told or have found out about. This case is out in Belgium, Cyprus, Greece and the UK. And if any of you wondering, I know I've had a couple of people asking, I got it from a toy shop called Smythe's in the UK. There are various different ones all over. It just depends. Like, this store was one of the last stores to get them in, and now they'll probably just go. So if you see them on the website and it's one near you, I'd advise you to go straight away, because when they go, that's kind of it, and then they're just not there again. It's really bad how they're distributed to these this store, but that's just the way it is. And I was lucky enough to go there. I think it'd only been open 7 minutes. I went in there, got them, and left pretty much. And now we have some more cars to review, which would be great. I'd also like to thank you guys for the major support on my previous video on Carl Clutching. We're nearly at 200 views on that, which is amazing. So thank you guys for that a lot. I really do appreciate it. We're fully getting back into the groove of car reviews now, which is very cool indeed. So let's go into a review of the packaging. We have a really cool picture of Sudeep himself here. Hopefully I am saying that right. Very cool. It looks more orangey on the wheels here, but you can tell it's yellow. Very, very cool. He has the Bubba Wheelhouse spoiler. We have the Cars logo here as well, and the Rusty's Racing Centre sign there as well, which is awesome. Sudeep, the name tag, this is a China car, which I'm kind of happy about. And then we have Sterling and Rusty and Dusty there. When he was first introduced to McQueen, then we just have Sudeep there, and Rusty's Racing Centre with the 95 and the Disney Cars logo. Very, very cool indeed. He's also number 63, which is very cool. I do like that a lot. I don't know how, I think there is also Tom W, who is the same model as Sudeep, but he's got a blue spoiler and he's just accents of blue. There's Shimram, if I'm hopefully pronouncing that right. He is the Danny Swervers model with a pink spoiler. He is, I think, the newest one, sort of, or maybe the case either before or after these, Sudeep and Christoph. So I need him, Tom W, and Gabriel and Aiden, if I can say their names. So hopefully I can get them guys soon. I'm pretty sure, correct me if I'm wrong, they're the only ones that are out so far. So, or maybe the only ones that will get released, I'm not too sure. So correct me if I'm wrong on that. But anyway, let's get Sudeep out of his packaging. Well, Sudeep looks awesome, that is for sure. This is really, really cool car indeed. I'm loving the colours, the yellow spoiler. They're just really kind of, although they're bland, they're kind of unique cars. It's just a really cool idea thought of by Pixar. Like I said, first trainee racer I've got, so it's really cool opening one out of the packaging for the first time and taking a look at him. We have the lines on the back window, the first thing to point out, which is very, very cool indeed. This car also looks perfect. Now, if I can find any screenshots of Sudeep, I'll put him up on this screen. He obviously appears at a Rusty's Racing Centre, so he's obviously like a racer. I can say he appears at a track, but this time he appears at the Rusty's Racing Centre, which is really cool. So a little, not such backstory, but just a little information about the trainees. They're pretty much cars that are gone to the Rusty's Racing Centre, sort of the best training facility for race cars, to one day become racers. Because obviously all the next gen racers are rookies, so these guys are the guys who sort of just missed out. and then they're training to become racers in the future, because they're obviously, the Piston Club are going to be looking for loads of new racers now, because they found this new format. There's more and more cars. They'll be like, yeah, I'll race now, rather than the old guys maybe miss their chance. So say if there was I don't know how it would work, but say if there's a Bobby Swift model or Todd Marker's model, they'd be like, let's not race maybe, and because they're just too old kind of thing. I don't know how it could work, but all these next gen cars could be like, yeah, if there's a spot comes up, I'm trained and I'm ready to race, which is really, really cool. Like I said, I really love the yellow on here. I feel like yellow isn't a colour that's used enough in the Cars series, especially not like this, which is very, very cool. I'm pretty sure he shares the same moustache as, I think, Bubba Wheelhouse. Like I said, the spoiler's the same as well, which is awesome to see there. So that's it for where he appears in the movie and what sort of his purpose is as a trainee. So let's get on to the physical review. So as we come to the front here, we have these nice sort of, I don't know what colour eyes these would be, like a hazel, something like that, but kind of reddish looking. We have the yellow splitter here, which looks awesome, and the two vents. His face kind of looks a bit like, he looks nervous, because obviously he's a trainee, he's a new guy, he just looks nervous. We have his moustache grilled there with his really cool lights. These look like unique lights, I'm pretty sure, which look very awesome. We have no sponsor in the front, just very bland grey, which is still really cool. Let's see his expression up there as well. We've got a little bit of yellow paint chilling up the top there. Just gotta get rid of that. And then we have his yellow wheels on here with Lightyear. They look awesome. Very, very cool colour used indeed. I'm not sure if I actually mentioned the number earlier, but he's number 83. Rusty's Racing Centre there, that looks awesome. You've got his exhausts. They look a lot better than Eric Breaker and Spiky Phillips. They look realistic. They actually somewhat stick out. We've also got the yellow coming down here as well. His windows and his roof flaps. Like I said, the windows are really wobbly on this car. I feel like the new window bar windows never seem to be put in correct. They're very wobbly for some reason, but we'll ignore that. Another really, really cool feature is his yellow gas cap matching the car. Very awesome indeed. Now I'll take a quick look at the spoiler here as well, if I just straighten the camera back round. Sorry about the camera as well, it doesn't seem to like this colours. There we go, or like the colours. Very cool spoiler, very firmly held in place. Now, although we've got the same spoiler as Bubba Wheelhouse and Moustache, we don't have the same lights. I'm pretty sure these are unique lights as well, which looks awesome indeed. We've got the 83, they're like a real racer, and then we've got the yellow going across as well. The diffuser and all that. No lines that indicate where the pit crew to lift him up, because he's not racing yet. So we look at the base here, very cool. He's got quite a bit of stuff all over his wheels there. Sorry, the camera really doesn't want to focus today. I truly apologise for that. You're looking at quite a blurred screen. Right, there we go. I think the camera is pretty good now. So now, without further ado, let's compare Sudeep to Tim Treadless. Obviously this isn't going to be a usual comparison because they're not the same sponsor, but just so you can get a quick rough idea, I suppose, of how they look. This is the older Tim Treadless. I have the new one, but I just brought the old one down here. Personally, this is my least favourite next gen. How it looks now, when they change it, it looks cool, but lights look horrible in my opinion, along with a moustache. So you can see, obviously, he has the same body shape, the same windows and all that, same wheels. So he's just an aspiring racer. Yeah, unique headlights. And the bases are going to be the same for these two cars as well. Awesome stuff. Alright then guys, that is it for the review on Sudeep. If I just put him back in the right position. If you guys did enjoy, make sure to leave a like. I would greatly appreciate that. And if you haven't subscribed already, please consider doing so. I'm trying to hit 400 subs. So we'll see if we can do that. But yeah, that's it for this review on Sudeep, guys. And I will see you in the next Diecast review.